Hey, it's Stu White here with Pro Balance Bands. And I'm just going to show you how to properly apply these bands so that they don't disturb your workout by rolling off your limbs, in this case your legs. So when we apply them, for example, over the knees, you can apply them over your shorts or your pants so they're not on your skin and don't pull the hair on your legs. That's if you're a guy. And the material also stops them slipping. You just want to lay them flat so that they don't bunch and roll off. And so, for example, if we're doing a tip tap, now that's staying flush on my leg. It's not going to roll up and bunch and be uncomfortable or even roll off or up. I'm just going to give you some ideas on how to give you a little bit more variation and resistance with the two long bands that we have. For example, if we stand on this and hold it here, we've got X amount of resistance. But there are people of different sizes and lengths that are going to buy these, so we may want to increase the tension on a band by doubling it over, right? Or putting two bands together. So that's going to be a little bit between the two. So instead of doubling the black band, if I add the yellow band, that's going to add about half as much resistance extra as shortening and doubling my black band. So it gives us options on resistance levels with single resistance, double resistance, or even you could even fold over two bands depending on the exercise. And we have these options for adding or diminishing resistance. So I'm just going to show you some different ways you may be required to wrap or tie off these bands around your hands, wrists, feet. So some of the exercises you may be required to fully attach a band to your foot. And so one of the examples we use is just wrapping the band around itself there. So it's actually, you don't have to tie it, it sticks to itself. So one of the exercises we commonly do, we also got to tie off on the wrist, which stops us having to sort of pull too much with our hands, but some people find that more comfortable too. So there's different ways you can wrap the wrist. You can tie off on the wrist and then to the hand, or you can just go straight around the palm as well. Some people prefer that because they can just grip with the thumb. But the band's tied off on itself, so I don't even really have to grip it. So I can actually do this exercise as prescribed, my hand open, and it's pretty straightforward. Now some people again don't like it rolling off the wrist there, so you may go wrist and then palm. So now it's between my thumb and index finger. Some people find that more comfortable. So there's different ways you can wrap it. You have to figure out what works best for you.